James Mowat, Engagement Lead here at Toitu Te Whenua, Land Information New Zealand. Today I'm going to talk about the program to modernise Landonline. Landonline is now 20 years old and a bit more, and we're going to replace the underlying technology and we're going to improve the customer experience. Part of that is to streamline the conveyancing process, and we've introduced a new land web search service, and we've also introduced two products about notices. The one I'm going to talk to you about today is the Notice of Change of Ownership service. So we heard from both councils and solicitors that the current methods of notifying councils of changes of ownership involve both duplication and lack of accurate data. So we've co-designed with both councils and solicitors a new way of letting councils know about that change of ownership. And really the magic is that we can link the rating units which council hold in the District Valuation Rolls with the record title here at LINZ. Then we can make this process very easy and streamline it for greater efficiency for both solicitors and councils working in the system. The magic of that linking of title to rating unit means we can pre-populate that notice with all the information that council knows about a property and that LINZ knows about a property through Landonline. That means that when a solicitor selects a transfer or any instrument in LINZ and Landonline that involves a change of ownership, they'll be prompted to fill in a notice. And that notice has been pre-populated with all the information that we know, and there's only a few more fields to be added, such as if it involves a sale of a house, then the price for that can be added by the solicitor. We've found that this process, which we went live with Tauranga City Council in May 2020, is up and running and working well, and it's delivering those efficiencies that we expected for both solicitors and for councils receiving the information. At the moment we batch them up overnight and send them as a PDF to councils, but we're also working on an XML delivery so that councils in the future will be able to automate their processes. Now, to get onboarded for the service, we've got a three-step process. First thing is that we need to get that District Valuation Roll data into LINZ, and we do that via a data sharing agreement. So a data sharing agreement will come to you, you can have a look at that. There is two options there. There's a limited license, which means the data that you provide to us is just used to power up this notices service and available to government agencies for their decision making about the New Zealand property system. There's also an option for an open license, and if council's happy to tick the open license, that means LINZ could share that data more widely. And examples of LINZ being able to use that data for government decision making include education, looking at where to put a house in New Zealand, our colleagues in the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development trying to give the government advice on residential housing, or Stats New Zealand who are looking to make their primary one statistics more location orientated. So some of those are some of the uses if we can get hold of that information. Whichever way you choose, we will deliver the notices service to you. And so it's a three-step process, as I said, the data sharing agreement. The second step is just to confirm that data supply is coming in and we've loaded up Landonline with it. Once we've done that, the third step is to agree with council a go live date. And that means that on the Friday we can load up Landonline with the new address for the council to deliver the notices to, and then on Monday morning we'll turn it on, it'll go live, and once that registration starts flowing through, the notices will come to you overnight. So that's the Notice of Change of Ownership service we're offering. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.